Is it ever morally acceptable to sacrifice one life to save others? This question lies at the heart of a notorious case from the 19th century, a tale of shipwreck and survival that challenges our understanding of right and wrong. Picture this: a crew of 4, adrift in a lifeboat with no food and no hope of rescue. 19 days pass, and desperation gnaws at their spirits. The captain makes a chilling decision: to kill the weakest among them, a young cabin boy, so that the others might live. He reasons that it's better for one to die, so that 3 may survive. But is this truly right? Is it just? This is a stark example of utilitarianism in action. First proposed by philosopher Jeremy Bentham, utilitarianism holds that the right course of action is whatever produces the greatest good for the greatest number. In this case, that would mean the captain's decision to sacrifice 1 life to save 3 was morally correct. But does that sit comfortably with our sense of justice? On one hand, the captain's decision seems a clear case of utilitarian thinking. The survival of 3 individuals, it could be argued, outweighs the survival of 1. The greater good here is the preservation of as many lives as possible. The captain, in making his terrible choice, may have been acting in line with Bentham's philosophy. Yet, on the other hand, there's a profound discomfort with the idea of sacrificing a life for the benefit of others. It's a decision that runs counter to our deeply ingrained sense of individual rights and the sanctity of life. It brings into question whether the ends really do justify the means, and whether the calculus of greatest good is the best measure of morality. So, where does this leave us in our debate? The case of the shipwrecked crew raises difficult questions about the moral validity of utilitarianism. While it offers a rational approach to decision-making, it can also lead to decisions that feel deeply unjust. Is it right to kill one to save many? Is the greatest good always the most moral choice? The principles of utilitarianism force us to consider these questions. Bentham's philosophy asks us to weigh the balance of happiness and suffering, to consider the greater good. But it also throws into sharp relief the tension between the collective and the individual, between the needs of the many and the rights of the few. In the end, the debate comes down to this: can we ever justify the sacrifice of one for the benefit of others, even if it results in the greatest good? It's a question that continues to challenge us, to provoke deep thought and heated discussion. It's a question that lies at the heart of moral philosophy and our understanding of right and wrong.